Alright, so we're all loaded up. Got our buckets full of all our materials. Got the forerunner and a burn pile. Burn pile likes to get some coon action. I've caught coons here before, so we're gonna start here. Probably gonna go to a new spot though. There's a pretty good animal trail through here. Animals definitely come through here. This trail right here is pretty, I'd say that's a trail. So we're gonna set a couple of them real quick. Put one over there by that log, I guess, and I might put one somewhere over here, and see if we can't kill some of these nest predators and house nuisances. So let me get these in the ground, and I'll let you see what our setup looks like. All right, so we got this one about wrapped up. I'm gonna show y'all the final steps here. Other stuff's kind of obvious and just kind of hard to do filming by yourself, but this is what I like it to look like. I've heard that coons, when you're doing dog poops, they like the smell of fresh dirt, so I like to scrape away the leaves a little bit where I'm gonna set it. And I'll put a little bit of feed in front of the trap, a little teaser to get them interested. I normally like to set it at a little bit of an angle, and you can't see too well down in there, but there's a trigger, and I put the feed just below the trigger. And then a little trick that the Wildman taught me: get you some mushrooms and not mushrooms. I'm thinking mushrooms. There's one right here. Marshmallows. Cover them in powdered sugar. Throw you a couple of them in there. Throw you one of them out here. It's over with. That's basically it. And just in case it's a smart coon. And I also threw a little bit of the old Wildman's lure around the rim. You can see where it's glistening there. That's how I like to do it. Just put it around the rim of it. And I like to also grab some leaves, kind of put around it, make it look a little less obvious. This is a trap. You kind of grab some leaves, do like that. And if y'all know how to set a dog proof trap, I'm sure y'all can look it up on YouTube and figure it out. Pretty simple stuff. Here, you can use just about any earth anchor with it. I mean, I got rebars, I got ones that you drive into the ground. I mean, you can use just about anything. You don't take a whole lot to hold the raccoons down, so you can use just about anything for an anchor. Let's head on to the next spot, set some more traps. Alright, we got this one set. We got that one over there freshened up too. Let me get rid of those. Yeah, you can see her. She's freshened. So here's one thing we're gonna change up. This is a new Wildman's Hammertime raccoon lure. And from what I almost dropped it completely there. From what I understand, this is a blueberry scented. So we're gonna try blueberry on this trap and the other two traps we set. That last trap and that trap right there across front, we put a lure called White Lightning, I believe, on it. I've had a lot of luck with the White Lightning, but this one is new, and I'm pretty sure it's just now where you can buy it on the market. So we're gonna test it out, get it put out, see how the coons and the possums and whatever gets in it likes it. So let's throw a little bit of this on there and see what happens. All right, got that blueberry lure slid off in there. Not gonna lie, that let's turn this back a little bit. Not gonna lie, that stuff smells strong, very strong of blueberry. It should be no problem at all with the coon smelling that one at all. So let's pack up what we got here. get everything in one hand. Self-filming problems. Let's go to the next spot. Oh, Jesus Christ. See what kind of trail. Got something, a little crock there. Let's see if we can make it to this other spot without getting too wet. Luckily the water ain't too deep, even though it's been raining a good bit. Ain't been raining enough to bring the water back up to its normal height. It's still really low. We need to be on the lookout for cottonmouths though, because cottonmouths are real bad out here. Real bad. Seen some big ones. Oh, that was a pretty decent sized fish take off right there. I don't know what that was. Makes me want to come back and set a minnow trap though and see what we can catch with a minnow trap. Out in this deeper part, as you can see, it gets deeper. Well, I've caught a bunch of coons here before. I guess I might set a trap right here for old time's sake. And I got one more trap. I'll walk, the trail continues on that way. I go set it over there, and then yeah, that'll be it. I think that'll do it. Let's walk over here and scope it out. Try not to get snake bit while we do it. Are those muscadine? There's a muscadine vine dropping right here. Daggum, no wonder the deer been out here tearing it up. There's muscadines, everything. Blue blackberries. No wonder the deer been out here tearing it up. This looks like the goodest spot as any. Let's set that stuff right here. Get one of these bad boys pulled out. I'm gonna set it right here. Let it eat. Don't know how I'm gonna set the camera up. Let's see what I can do. Get that out the way. I don't know. I might have to just put it. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's setting a dog proof. We're gonna get this dog proof right here. I'll let you see what it looks like when we get done, and we'll move on to the next one. All right, guys. Got this one set. As you can see, just kind of tried to make it look natural as possible. Overdid it on the Hammertime on the outside for the little teaser, but that's okay. He'll have something to snack on while he waits. But same thing, marshmallow on the outside, marshmallow on the side, right below the trigger, so they want to stick their hand down there and really get in there and grab it, because they're going to smell it, and they're going to get that little taster on the ground, and they're really going to want to dig their hands off in there. So let's see if we can't hop across this little ditch right here, not get bit by a cottonmouth. Oh. Get on through our trail here. Zoom them out just a little bit. Oh, we're gonna get some hitchhikers on us, that's for sure. Go through the trail. Another good spot for some minerals. Let's see. Oh, that was a spider web. Yep, that was a big spider web. Yep, that was a big spider web. Sorry, I gotta get that off, man. Oh, man. But this right here, we've caught coons here before, obviously. Tore that up before we dug it out. I was thinking, what if I set one up here on the top? Because I can see a trail right here, it looks like. I don't know about y'all, but man, that sure does look like something been coming up and down through there. So, well, you got deer tracks, anything? I mean, a couple of deer tracks. I mean, I kind of assume that. But I bet you some coons are coming up through there from getting in that creek. So, we're gonna set our last one up here. I bet you we'll have one up here. He can come up off that trail and smell that and not have a choice. Let's see, where do I want to put it? I think I might just, there's a rub right there too. There you go, it's an old rub. I think I might just put it right here somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna set this one up, let y'all see what it looks like. Alright guys, got this one all set up. Got the bait on the ground, you can see the marshmallow in there. I used the blackberry lure on this one just like I did the other ones. So you can see how the blackberry does since it's a new release product by the Wildman's Hammertime raccoon lure. So we'll see how that does compared to the other ones. We got 6 dog proof set, I believe. I can tell you for a fact that that blackberry one is the best smelling one out of all of them. I don't think that really matters about what I think about it. It's more about what the coons think about it, but you know what I mean. Wow, it's humid. It's hot. Freaking glasses fogging up and falling off my face. Need to get me some contacts, man. That'd be the move. Things, this right here ain't it, man. Sweating like crazy, ain't hardly done nothing but set some dog proof traps. So maybe in the morning when we come check these babies, we'll have at least 2 or 3 coons in these traps and have a little bit of content for you guys. If not, I know one thing, I saw that little minnow swim through. It looked pretty. Oh, there's a bunch of minnows in that stream. I might come back down here tomorrow evening after I freshen traps up and put a minnow trap out too and see if we can minnow trap some stuff out. See what's all in here, because I've caught, I guess I'll have to insert a picture now if I want to talk about it. I caught a pond loach. What Google told me it said it was. Looked like a little sucker fish of some sort that had tentacles on its mouth and a circular mouth. Kind of looked like an eel. It was weird. I've never seen one before. I've done a lot of minnow trapping, so we got them all set. Now all we gotta do is wait until the morning. So pick you guys up in the morning. We'll go check them out. I'm sure we'll have something. I mean, between 6 dog proof traps, at least one of them's got to have a coon in it. Good morning, YouTube. We are out here checking the coon traps. It's the next morning. We have the Dispatcher 9000. We're gonna try to get down in here into the creek and get to checking some traps. Got Uncle Robbie with us today checking. It's like a morning routine. Check coon traps and see what you can trap. Oh, hey, Mr. Coon, buddy. I've been seeing you on camera. Looks like you found one of my traps. Man, you don't look happy. So I'm gonna cut the camera off, go ahead and dispatch this fella, and we'll move on to the next traps. All right, we got that guy dispatched. Threw him up there toward the forerunner for the pile. Let's go check some more traps.
You went from my biggest fan to my biggest hater. Begging me to sign with you, but I had to.
Y'all check it out. I hope you enjoyed. Peace.